Okay, so I just first of all want to say, if you don't have the IGTV, if you don't have the IGTV app, jump off here super quick and go get that downloaded, just so that it's done. It's official. You have it. It is in your phone, on your phone, in a folder. Jump off, go download IGTV. And I'm going to walk you guys through today. This is, as you saw, part 1. And there's going to be so much content, so this might be broken up in 2 or 3 different parts. So if you don't have the IGTV app, jump off, go download it so that we can check mark that off of the list tonight. Hi guys, welcome everybody. I am so excited to be on here. There we go. I am so ready to teach you guys all about IGTV and how I'm going to first of all talk about what it is, and then I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get one uploaded, how it works. I'll give you some ideas. We'll walk through all of that. Like I said, you guys, this is going to be broken up into a couple of parts because there's a lot to cover, a lot. And Instagram is changing everything right now. They're going more towards an IGTV base. So I want to make sure that I bring the most content that I can for you guys because I know how important that is, and we're all building a business, and IGTV is so stinking huge. So like I said, jump off, go download it, and jump right back on. I'll give it maybe like 1 more minute before I get started. I am so excited. Okay, so I have been, you guys hear me on here a lot talking about being visible and what that means. And, I really want to talk about why that's so important right now. And that is because of IGTV. It's changing. Instagram's changing again. Okay. You guys have probably noticed by doing an update that the IGTV icon is in a different place now. So it's on like your main actual feed and not over up by your stories, okay? So they're slowly pushing this transition into where IGTV is such a huge part of your feed. So even if you go to the Explore page, like the little search option, you're going to see IGTVs are being pushed through there. So this is like the up and coming, it's going to be one of the main ways to be building on Instagram. So I want to make sure that you guys are educated. I'm here to not just get you excited, but I'm here to educate you. So when you're watching this, make sure that you have your notes out. Who's got their notes out? Like, let me know in the comments below. Who's got their notes out? Who's ready to rock and roll with this? And I don't want to just leave you excited. I want you to start taking action by everything that I'm going to be teaching you guys, okay? So IGTV it's almost like a form of TV on Instagram. So what I really love about it is, if you're familiar with Gary Vee, he will just like jump on video and post it. Like, he's not setting up this perfect camera. It's not like this whole thing. It's seriously like you're watching like reality TV, okay? So when it comes to IGTV, this is why I'm so excited about it, because people are just over everything being so perfect. And they want to see like your real life. They want to see you in action. They want to see you drinking your product and taking your product and talking about your business. Like, it doesn't have to be this perfect way to promote, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about IGTV, is because I know for myself, getting on video and being visible, I tell you guys this all the time. It's so important, but it's something that even like myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just get like so anxious thinking about like being visible all the time. So just know that that is totally normal, okay? But when it comes to IGTV, you guys, people don't want them to be perfect. And I think that that's something that is so exciting about IGTV, is that they're not expecting that. And so you've got to remember that. And it's just a lot like, I don't know, like traditional TV, like where you just jump on, there's going to be many options for you to search. You can search hashtags. I'll talk about that a little bit. You can search your like popular people that you follow, or just like a hobby or something that you're into. You guys can do all of that, okay? So what I want you to know is, number one, I want you to write down in your notes is it's time to be visible. I'm committed to becoming visible. And I'm going to show you exactly how to upload an IGTV, okay? And I'll give you a couple ideas while we're talking tonight, but I really just want to show you how to do this, okay? And I'll give you a few tips as well. But my biggest thing that I want you to walk away from is that you know exactly how to upload an IGTV, because with your call to action, I'm going to be challenging you to do a couple of these, 2 to 4 almost per week starting out. Maybe we'll start with 2. Maybe it's you making your coffee or you talking about one of your products. The one that I have to share with you guys, I'm just talking about my absolute favorite skinny mocha combo, our keto coffee and our chocolate detox. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how to post onto your IGTV. So I want you guys to know that, this is very simple. It's very simple how to do this. It's laid out very easy. Just make sure that you download the IGTV app and we will get started. I am so excited, you guys. Okay, so IGTV is getting quadruple the interaction on Instagram than stories and feed post combined. Like, it's crazy. And they're just going to continue to push this. So you don't want to be left behind. Like, get on the train now and start implementing this now. And what I want you to remember too is when I say like, let's be visible, that means like jumping on Facebook Live. That means recording a video like that. You can download a Facebook Live and upload it into, if you just save it to your computer, you can upload that, you guys, right to your IGTV. Like, there are so many ways where you can be visible in many different social media platforms and combine it all to where you have that content spread across all of your social, okay? So IGTV is Instagram TV. It is a separate app when you're uploading your IGTV, like your personal video. But you can search and do all of that through the actual Instagram app. So I want you guys to make sure you have the IGTV downloaded because, like I said, your challenge is going to be making sure that you're doing this, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how to put up an Instagram TV. And I want you thinking too, like, what are you doing every single day? Like, what's a part of your daily routine, your health routine? While you're building your business, like, who are you talking to? Who is your audience? What products are you taking? Like, what story do you have to tell? And I want you to start writing down ideas. You can do that when you jump off of here. Maybe write down like 10 to 15 ideas of what you could feel confident and comfortable talking about on video. Whether that's a Facebook Live that we download and put right onto our IGTV. Think about that. I know for me, I make my skinny coffee every single morning. And now my just celery. And so I am going to walk you guys through this. Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? I'm so excited to teach you. Okay. So IGTV, it used to be that you could only post a vertical video, but now you can post horizontal and vertical, which is amazing. Personally, I still love doing the vertical videos. It's just my personal preference. You can download, there's an app, it's called InShot. If someone can throw that in the comments, that would be really amazing and helpful. So InShot allows you can like pinch it to the size of an IGTV. You can pinch it, you can put text over it. And that's available on Apple and Android. So if someone can just write InShot and drop that in the comments so that everybody can get on and get that, that's something that is really easy it's a great app to use that you can put your video over with a background, with some text. You could even add a logo over it if you wanted to. So that's just A little side tip is InShot. It's a great app that you guys can use when you're uploading your IGTVs. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me pull up my notes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So for your IGTV, it has to be longer than 1 minute if you're going to share it to your feed, and I'll kind of walk you through that. But in general, it has to be at least 15 seconds for it to be considered an IGTV. So you can't upload like a 10-second video. It has to be at least 15 seconds, and it can be up to 10, I think it's 10 or 15 minutes long. If you have a verified account, it can be up to an hour long, which is really cool. That's kind of like the TV aspect, is like you can watch an hour of an IGTV. So make sure that your video, write this down, is at least 15 seconds, no longer than 10 minutes. Okay? And I really try to keep my videos like a couple of minutes, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes if it's like an actual IGTV. If I'm just directing someone somewhere, and I'll show you that too, I just keep that. I just make sure it's at least 15 seconds, okay? So you want to make sure it is at least 15 seconds. Here's what we're going to do. So once you download the IGTV app, whoops, let me move this. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think we're good now. Okay. So once you open up the IGTV, it's just going to have you log into your Insta if it doesn't automatically connect it. So as you guys see here, it says continue as Alyssa Wilbur. That is my personal Instagram. And I'm just going to click continue as Alyssa Wilbur. Okay. So once I do that, it's going to bring up lots of different IGTVs, okay? So you guys can see here. Oh, there's Pam Souter. Okay, so it's going to bring up lots of different IGTVs. And this is where it kind of takes you through almost like what they think you would be interested in. And then at the top, you guys can search. So you can search all kinds of different things. So these are like my suggested for me, which these are so random. So I can search on IGTV, and if there's someone that I know is always just very consistent, I can search there. Like I can search their name knowing that they're just very consistent. Okay. So you can search if you type in, let's see, like let's do Pam Souter. Okay, here is Pam. So once I type in Pam Souter, it's going to pull up all of her IGTVs. And this is using like the actual IGTV app. So it might be different. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be like whatever you're into, just you can search it and watch tons of different videos, okay? So this is Pam's, and this is what it looks like. These are all of the IGTV videos that she has uploaded. Look at this. She is incredible. So then here's what we're going to do. This is how you're going to add your very own personal IGTV. At the very top, do you see the little plus sign? You click on that. And this is going to pull up all of your videos. But you see how, like the first one, that's one that I'm going to be uploading. But it is only letting you choose the ones that are at least 15 seconds. And all the other ones are faded because you can't upload them if they're less than 15 seconds, okay? So I'm going to select the video that I made. And this is me talking about my skinny mocha, okay? It's just like I have a tripod that I use, and I just throw my phone up on it, you guys, and just recorded this video. You can get a tripod for so cheap on Amazon. Or I've also, like, I will just prop my phone up like on a book, and you can have someone hold it too if your video isn't very long. But you do want it to be like, consider great lighting. Is it sturdy? Like, how is your background? Like, make sure that it's not sloppy. Like, you don't want this to be sloppy just because people are wanting like more real. They don't want sloppy. Does that make sense? So you do want to make sure, like, consider your background, consider all of that stuff. So this is me chit-chatting about keto coffee and chocolate greens. And I made this because I'm always drinking this every single day. Okay, you guys. So again, I'm going to go back. So we pull up the IGTV, we click it, okay? At the very top, you see the little plus button. If you click the three dots, you can hit view profile and settings, okay? So that's an option as well. I hit the plus sign. Again, my video has to be more than 15 seconds, and that's how I know that I'm good to go. If it's not, if it's like the bright color, like if it's faded, those aren't qualified, okay? Okay. So this is the video that I'm going to be uploading for you guys. And just make sure the video is saved to your phone. We clicked on the plus icon. We pulled up all of our videos, okay? And now I'm going to show you guys some of the magic. So here's my video, again, making my skinny coffee. You're going to hit next on the top right corner. And now this is showing where I can choose a cover photo, okay? I'm going to do my title, my description, all of that stuff. But my video is selected. I hit next, and now I can choose my cover photo. And you can go anywhere through your video to choose your cover photo. Or at the very bottom, you're going to hit add from camera roll. Okay, do you guys see that at the bottom? So, well, here's one of my recommendations, okay? I really, really highly suggest that you have a great cover photo every single time you post an IGTV. Personally, I would not choose one of these from the video. I want to choose something that's, maybe it's like the same day I recorded this, and I'll show you guys. I had a picture taken of me with my coffee, like just holding my coffee, okay? And it relates to my video, obviously. But you can jump on Canva, you can jump on, Over is really great. Even if you download, you guys can seriously download, like jump on Pinterest and grab like a cute background and use word swag to write text over it. Like there's multiple ways you can do it, whether you do buy an app or you just use something free, okay? I suggest having a really amazing cover image. Absolutely, like 100%. So I would write that down, make sure I have a nice cover image, and you just want it to relate to your video. So here's my video. Again, I can select one of these frames, but I'm going to go to add from camera roll, okay? So at the very bottom, add from camera roll. Okay, here's my photo. Okay, so this is what I meant to do. Okay, so this is the photo that I selected from my camera roll, okay? So like I said, you guys, my video is all about my coffee. Love my skinny coffee. And I just snapped this picture. I didn't, Jason snapped it, of me with my coffee because it relates. So here's that photo. But here's something that I meant to do before I jumped on here, so you guys can kind of watch the behind the scenes. So I'm going to go into Rona Designs because I want to share this. You guys, I want to share this on my feed, okay? I'm going to be sharing this on my feed. So I'm going to go to the square. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'm going to save it. And we'll see what this looks like. Okay, so because I'm sharing it onto my feed, I'm not sure how it would look if I just posted like the long image, the full size image. So we're gonna try that. Okay, so we'll go back here, add from camera roll. We'll do that. Okay, so this is definitely an idea of what you can do if you want it to just be a more close up. Okay, so here's this. This is the image that I'm going to be using for my coffee video. And then once I select it, add from camera roll from the bottom, I'm going to hit next. Now this is where the magic happens, okay? So you always want to post a preview. This is how you're going to pop up in search engines on the Explore it just makes it look really appealing. You don't want to miss the mark by not sharing a preview. And you can also make it visible on your Facebook as well. If you want to do that, you can just hit this, hit the little button, and it would just connect you to your Facebook, and it will share it right there as well, okay? So now it comes time to write the title and to write the description. So I usually will like kind of, if I have an idea for a video, I'll prep a little bit to just like, okay, what's like, you need a great title, okay? A hooky title is the most important part. You guys know that. Like a hooky title is it's why we click on the annoying email. It's why we open the video. Like you want to have a hooky title. And so when you do that, I recommend just something that really would capture your eye, and I would share that. I would post that, okay? And you can also use hashtags in your title, which a lot of people don't know. Your hashtags will be searchable if you use them via the title and also in the description. So write down, make sure that I'm using hashtags, okay? It's very important. And you really want to have like relevant keywords in your titles. That's just like a little side tip, because that's how people are going to find your videos. So you see title right here, okay? So in my video, I just talk about my skinny coffee, the benefits of it, and then at the end, you always want to make sure that you have a call to action, okay? Have a call to action, you guys, before you end a video. This is like one key part that you don't want to miss out on, is having a call to action. So write that down in your notes really quick. End each video with a call to action. And that could be like, if you're not sharing a product or the business opportunity and you're just like chatting, like you're just like jumping on, maybe sharing like a business tip or sharing like something that like maybe as a mom that you're going through, or like a life hack, whatever it is. When I say call to action, like, yes, I'm like in my video, I say like, message me skinny coffee for my VIP discount. That would be like my call to action for product. Same thing like for the celery challenge, like you can put like message me celery, something like that. But if it's just like a general video, because you want to be mixing again, life, business, products, you want to be mixing all of it, but always have a call to action, because that's how you're going to be building your audience. Okay. So if you're sharing like a tip or a life hack or just something along those lines, you could even say like, drop a heart below if this spoke to you, and then they can comment that on your IGTV video. Something so simple like that, just like a quick call to action at the end, okay? So make sure you did write down, have a call to action ending every single video. That's very important. So now that it's ready, I have post a preview. Listen, you want to make sure that post a preview is always on. And if you mess this up, listen closely. If you mess this up, you're going to have to delete the video that you just put up and completely redo it. Like you can't edit that part. So make sure that you have post a preview. Write that down. Post a preview every single time that you do an IGTV. That's how you're going to be showing up in the search engine. That's how you're going to best benefit from this. Okay? So we have the title, the description, and my description just says, message Skinny Mocha to my inbox to get your hands on this incredible combo and to receive my VIP discount. Simple, to the point. Now, we're going to hit post. So, let's say, because you guys don't have time to just sit here all night and watch me try to fix this. Okay, leave the preview up for, like, forever. You just want to leave it up. Here's how I messed up. I thought that how I like took the picture and made it into this square. Inga said, give her some hearts. You guys, can't believe I screwed that up. So I thought that if I made it into the square, it would look as a square on my actual feed. But that did not work. So I'm just going to go back and edit it without making it the square photo. Like I'm going to upload the complete vertical photo. Okay. So once you upload it, all of your IGTVs, you guys remember before this recent update, because they are switching everything to more IGTV based social platform. The icon for the IGTV used to be over where your stories are. Okay. It used to be right where your stories are. And now, because it's becoming like the top way to be building on Insta, it's in your actual feed, like I had mentioned before. Okay, so you guys can see this right here, the IGTV icon right in the middle of my feed. When you click that, that's going to bring up all of my IGTVs. So you guys can see here, okay, look at these cover photos. I really want you to look at these because you can use, like this one down here, it's just my face. That was a while ago, so I really should have put a great cover photo on it like I did for these two. Okay, so for these IGTVs, Instagram TVs that I uploaded onto my actual feed, you see them right here. I recommend, again, making a nice cover photo. Make sure that you guys write that down. Have a great cover photo. And here's what I did. And I want to show you guys this because this is another way to build this on IGTV, is through this platform. So here's what you're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to click on this video. This is an IGTV that I did. This is me just talking about the business opportunity. Okay, so I did a Facebook Live with a few of my girls, my business partners. We talked about, you know, getting started in the business. It was just an opportunity event, okay? So I made a video directing them to a link. This is how, if you don't have 10,000 followers, this is how you can throw a link in there that people can go to through IGTV. So you see the little down arrow, you click that. If they click on this link, this takes them to my YouTube channel, to that complete interview that we did with all of the girls. Okay, so this is just another way to get them over to my YouTube to watch this video, because it was about, like, I would say maybe it was like an hour long. So obviously I couldn't upload that to my actual IGTV because I'm not a verified account. So I just used my YouTube link. Once I uploaded the video onto my YouTube, I grabbed that link and I simply put that in the description box. And I just, in my title, I just directed them to the link below, and then they can click on that. Same thing for my Amazon favorites. You can shop my Amazon store just by clicking my Amazon link right there. Okay, and I point to it like you guys just saw in the video because I know that there will be a link there. Okay, and I think I pointed to the wrong side. Y'all, you don't have to be perfect to do this, okay? So just like I said, this one takes them to a YouTube video. This one also takes them to a YouTube video. Click the link below. You guys see, like, I didn't know which side to point at to tell them to click the links. I did like a whole, like, covered all my bases. Okay, so then I put in my YouTube link for my interview that I did with my girlfriend Christy, who was just incredible, and I directed them there. And in the video, again, make sure it's 15 seconds. And I just simply said, like, if you're interested in making some extra money, I'd love for you to hear my girlfriend Christy's incredible story of how she was a middle school teacher for over 23 years and in 6 months replaced her teaching salary with this incredible business. I interview her. I would love for you to jump on. And all that I did, I covered my bases and told them about the link above. Right here takes them to that YouTube video of my entire Facebook Live with her. So this is just another little trick that you guys can do. This one, I'm just chatting away. But yeah, so all of your IGTVs are going to be right here. Again, to make a great cover photo, you guys, if someone can put this in the chat, that would be so amazing. All you're going to do is, okay, so all that you're going to do is make sure that you have Pinterest. You can use Canva. You can use Over. Any of those will work. And you can do that to upload it. So let me try this one more time. Okay, I'm gonna walk you guys through again how to upload your video. So we have your video recorded. We hit the little plus sign at the top. Again, if it's not more than 15 seconds, it's not gonna let us click it, okay? I'll show you how to add the link. So I grab the video, whether it's like a pre-recorded one, like I did on, maybe like I jump on Snapchat, use a fun filter. I just put this one up on a tripod. I got it on Amazon like for super cheap and recorded it. Okay, here's my video. Chatting away about my skinny coffee. this is how you add a cover photo, okay? You just select it, hit next, and then you're gonna put your title. So when I was sharing the link, I would say like click here and it would take them to a YouTube video. You can just put the title, and I always say like click the link below if I'm directing them somewhere else, okay? And then in the description, you would just put the link. And I recommend you guys putting some hashtags under that link if you do share the YouTube link, okay? Make sure that you have post a preview on. Post a previews on. You can make it visible to your Facebook by turning that on. That's definitely another way. If you just want to make sure you're covering all your bases without kind of taking some extra steps, I don't mind taking the extra steps because I just know that it helps my algorithm. So I have that off, but you can absolutely turn that on, you guys. So that is how you do that. And now I'm going to show you, because that darn thing isn't working. I'm going to show you guys once we get it uploaded. So once we get our IGTV uploaded, we have the cover photo. So let's walk through this one more time. We have a great cover photo, okay? We have great lighting, the video, like our camera is propped up on a tripod or behind a book. Someone's holding it. It's longer than 15 seconds, okay? Cannot be longer than 10 minutes. I think it's 10 or 15. I want to say 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Try to keep them like short, sweet, but also get your point across. So when you're prepping for this, you know, like the video that I just selected of me making my coffee, that was like five plus takes. Like you're not going to get it perfect the first time, okay? You're not going to get it perfect the first time. So just practice a little bit. And here's what I did is I had like all of my keto coffee stuff that I know that I wanted to cover. And I just wrote down some key points, like some key talking points, things I didn't want to forget. So write down the key points before you record your video. Write down the key points, okay? Write that down. Write down key points. Good lighting. It's propped up, like it's secure. It's not going to fall over. And you can, like if you're just doing this by yourself, you can just, like whenever you go to prop it up, you guys, you can seriously just like start recording the video and then like get into the frame. And when you're done recording it, like when you walk out of the frame to also stop it, if no one's there helping you, you can crop that out. And like if you just edit the video on your phone, you can crop that part out, both of them, like the beginning and the end. So don't feel like someone's got to be there to like totally help you out. You can just crop it down. So what I would recommend doing, prop it up, start it, walk into the frame. If it's like something that you're like standing and talking, even like when you're sitting down, I would just record it. And then like you can smile, you can like sit there for a sec and then start. Okay. And then when you're done, like say, give your call to action, say thanks for tuning in, smile for a second, and then end it. And you can crop both the beginning and the end. Just an idea for you guys. Okay. So I'm going to very quickly go to, I'm going to try to do it from my other phone. I'm going to show you guys too how we're going to post the video and share it on to your feed and your stories as well. Look at this. We did it. We finally did it together. Okay. So now that it is up and you guys can see this, okay, I shared, like I told you, always share a preview into your actual feed. Here we go. There we go. Man, okay. We did it, you guys. We got through this together. Okay, so we posted to my actual feed, okay? So here we go. Now, my Instagram TV is now on my actual feed of my Instagram, okay? So when I click it, I'm going to open it up. It's going to show the first minute of my video, okay? It shows the very first minute. If it's more than that, do you see the little icon at the bottom left? The little IGTV icon? And just a second ago, it said watch the full IGTV video. So all that you have to do, all that people will do is they will simply hit that little icon right there, and it takes them to my full video. Okay. Voila. We did it. We got it uploaded. So now that I have it posted, check is in my feed. It's in the feed, people. We got it, okay? I'm going to show you a couple of little tricks to make sure that you're maximizing getting the most from this, okay? So we're going to open up the video, and you see the little like paper plane icon. We're going to click on that, and we're going to hit add to story. This is going to show on my actual Instagram story. So it's in my feed now, it's on my IGTV, and now we're going to touch the Instagram story audience, okay? So here's just a couple of tips. If you guys, you can leave the background like this. I just always try to like keep it bright and fun and inviting. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the color background on this picture. So I click the little pencil, and then the bottom left, you see the little picker. This is going to help me select a color that I want for my background from a color that is in my actual picture. If you just want to grab like a fun color, I don't really like that orange color. You can totally do, like that's cute, the little light pink. And here's what you do. Here's how to do it. I'll do it again, okay? You hit the pencil at the top right. Oops, top right. Hit the pencil. We're going to select a color that we want for the background. Okay, select the color. And all that we're going to do, you guys, is like you see if I hit it once, it makes little dots. You see it, how I'm like kind of making dots at the bottom. If you just hold your finger down on the screen, it changes the entire background color. So I'm just going to hold my finger down, and my background color changes. Look how, like, that looks so much better than this. No. I like the pink. Give me all the pink. There we go. So you can, when you do this, it's when people click on like that, when people click on like the actual video, it's going to take them right to your IGTV. Okay. So write down that you want to make sure that you're hitting this on every platform on Instagram, okay? You're hitting this by sharing the IGTV to your feed. Write this down, you guys. Share the IGTV, the Instagram TV to your feed, post a preview, make sure that's on, okay? It's in your IGTV now, it's uploaded. It's posted on your feed now, okay? Check, check. We hit the feed, we hit the IGTV, and now we're going to upload it to your story because you're going to be reaching many different platforms by posting it each and every way. That's why it's important to post on your feed and in your stories. Like, you've got to be touching all of these avenues. Now, I'm going to be posting this to my story. If you want, you guys, you can add like GIFs to it. You can write text over it. And like I could do how I kind of just like it like that. I was going to say something like how I lost 50 pounds. I don't know if I want to say that on this because I talk about it in the video, but because it has the catchy title. So I'm thinking maybe I'll leave it like this. Skinny mocha metalist. Yeah, I kind of love it like this. And I can also, if you guys like click on the video, you can make it smaller. You can make it smaller or you can make it larger. I think I might make it larger and then just leave it like that. I really like that, how that looks. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. If you wanted to add GIFs, at the top, you see the little smiley face at the top right. You simply will just click on that, hit the GIF option, and you can, these are like the trending ones. You can select something from here. Totally up to you. There's so many fun options. Or like since mine's all about coffee, you can just type in coffee at the top on the search engine. And here are all of the coffee options. It's cute, right? How amazing is this? So let's say that I just selected like this one. If I just wanted to select this, and I'm not going to do it, like actually share it like this, but this is an idea. Like I could put that over there, something along those lines, you guys. But if I just change my mind, I just grab the coffee, hold it down on it, and take it down to the trash. And then I just need to realign this. So you see the blue lines that are popping up? The blue, that means that it's centered when you see that blue line. And then when you see the other one, the horizontal and the vertical one, both of them are shining. That means that it's right centered. Okay. So now all that I'm going to do is share it onto my story. So I'm going to click add to story. And now it is on my story. Okay. So when you guys go to my story, you see it right here now. It is in my story. And I, of course, have a skinny coffee highlight because it's like my pride and joy. So I'm going to hit that heart highlight. These are all of my highlight options. So my highlights are like what I'm always doing and talking about. That's like a whole different thing. But if I did something with harps, I would add this highlight to the harps one, or like something in the summer. But since this is about my skinny coffee, I'm going to add it right to my skinny coffee highlight. You guys see that? So I'm going to hit skinny coffee. And now it is on my skinny coffee highlight. Check, 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 and check. And now, you guys, we are good to go. Okay. So we shared it across all the Instagram platforms, in our stories. It's in our highlight. It's in our feed. It's on our Instagram TV. You know how to upload one now. You know exactly how to do it, right? And so here's what you guys can do. Instagram TV isn't connected to Facebook, but you can simply, like if I was you, okay, if I'm going to like share that I put this on my Instagram, I would even, okay, you guys see this image that's on my story? This is what I would do. If it was me and I'm wanting people on my Facebook to jump over to my Instagram TV to watch it, I have my story pulled up here. The bottom right, you hit more, hit save photo, okay? And here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to Facebook. And I just saved that photo from my actual story, so I'm gonna click on that. And I'm gonna go, shared all about my favorite skinny mocha on my Instagram TV. And then I'm going to put my handle name. I'll say talking all about. There we go. Talking all about my favorite skinny mocha on my IGTV. Come tune in. Or, let's see, come on over, sister. There we go. So I would just put something like that to draw people over from my Facebook to my IGTV. This is through Facebook, you guys, okay? There we go. Shared a story, and there you have it. So we covered all of the basics. You guys know exactly how to upload it, okay? You know exactly how to do that. Yeah, you guys, this is like the same for Android. Like IGTV is the same on every single platform. So that's all that you have to do. Grab a video. And like I said, you guys, when you get off here, I want you to write down like 10 to 15 different video ideas that you can do. And listen, they don't have to be like these 10-minute videos. Doesn't have to be long. 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 10, like do whatever feels good for you. And if you're going live, like if you're live on Facebook and you download that to share it onto your IGTV, it can be a little bit longer. Like don't obsess about that. You just want to offer value, okay? Give some value. That's the biggest key, right? Consistent value. Write this down. Consistent value. Visual stimulation, okay? You want to have a great background, great lighting. Like Are you like, what value are you giving? Okay. Have like a still video, whether you jump on and grab a tripod, and I could put a link in the comments for the one that I have. So simple, you guys. Jump on, get a tripod, prop it up against your computer, prop it up against books. Like, get a little creative here, okay? That's all you gotta do. Share your knowledge. Share like what you love about your product. Share about this promotion with, people gonna join this business and get another box of wraps. Like, come on, make an IGTV about it. If you don't do it tonight, do it in the morning. Like, spend a few minutes doing this. Write down the bullet points. So write that down, okay? Consistent value, visual stimulation, shared knowledge. Like, write down the bullet points that you have that you want to make sure that you touch on. So a quick tip when I'm doing this, I usually, when I'm recording a video, I'm like, there's a window there, so I'm pointing at the window, but I'll stand in front of the window, and because that gives me the best lighting, like on my actual face when I'm recording, if it's like one that I'm like sitting in front of, or even like I'm holding it with my hand and just making a quick recording. And I will tape, you guys, this is what I do. I literally have, like, I'll have notes, and I'll tape my notes, like whether I write them or I print them off, I'll tape them like right above where I'm filming. And it's like right above where I'm filming, okay? And like I'm holding my phone here and my notes are right above it. And I just have like my main bullet points that I make sure I want to cover. And it might take you a few times. Like, that's totally okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you do, yeah, the InShot app is perfect if you need to crop it in any way, shape, or form. That's probably the best one that I've come across. You guys, there's so many apps for that, but I definitely recommend doing the InShot. As far as like editing videos, you can do, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to even start with that. I'm not really sure. Maybe like Visco. You could do, I don't know. There's so many. Like, just dig a little bit and find one that like looks good and feels good for you. I know Visco has some. I think that InShot, you can even add like filters or something onto it. But you just want to make sure that the lighting is good, okay? And get connected with your voice and like be yourself. Like, you don't have to be anybody else. Like, be your stinking self. Show up on there. Don't be perfect, but have it be a little bit like put together, you guys. Be yourself and just have fun with it. Like, what is the what are you trying to get across? You want to make sure that you know like your mission statement for like, why are you even doing this? Why do you want to get good at IGTV? Like, what's your mission statement? And just make sure that you're just adding that value to other people. Like, you being yourself, people are going to like, know, and trust you. And people buy products and join a business with people that they like, know, and trust, right? So the call to action, you guys, this is just part one. We have a lot more to cover. So the call to action is, I want you guys writing down those 10 to 15 ideas for an IGTV topic, okay? And I mean like talking about like a product, the business, like with this promotion, that's one that you should have written down that you should record in the morning. Is talking about when you join, you get an extra pack of wraps. It's an extra $100 in your pocket. Boom, right away, done. Okay? Talk about that. Talk about this just celery. Like, go jump on a Facebook Live. Kill two birds with one stone. Jump on a Facebook Live, making your celery. Have, again, the bullet points of what you want to talk about, what point you're trying to make. Have your call to action. Like, apply everything that you learned tonight also to your Facebook Live. Go live on Facebook, okay? You can download that video and then share it on your IGTV. Simple, simple, simple. This video is obviously recorded, so you guys can tune back in anytime that you need a little refresher. Make sure that you start applying these little things that are in your notes that we had talked about. And I can't wait to see your guys' IGTVs. Like, if you put one up, message me or tag me in some way. Like, I want to see these because this is something, it's a train that you want to make sure that you are on. Okay? You don't want to miss out on this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Show up as yourself. Offer value. Talk about what you love. which is like your business, your products, and what else you love. Write down those 10 to 15 ideas. And I am challenging you to get at least 2 IGTVs up before the end of the week, if not more. Like, have some fun with this, okay? Let's go and get this done. Who's ready for the challenge? Like, who's up for that? Let me know in the comments who's going to be committed to doing at least 2 IGTVs this week. You have all of the checks that you guys need to make sure you're sharing it perfectly across all platforms. I am so excited for you guys. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening, and I hope that this helped. Bye, guys.